Welcome back to Outlanders Season 4. This is George Alpaca with Episode 3. This episode I've got some big plans for the shopping district. So we're going to start off by working on a wood shop that'll rival Morgan's. Because I originally planned to have a wood shop, but then Morgan made one. So now I got to have competitive pricing. So we're going to make a wood farm out here in the desert. May look a bit funny being in the desert, but yeah, we'll do that first up. Then we're going to make a shop. And there's something else that I need to check out in the shopping district before it gets too late, because it's just something doesn't seem quite right to me. So yeah, I'll get working on that and I'll come back at you with a progress update. Okay, so we've finally got this huge tree farm built. It's got 5 sections to it. For 5 different types of wood. So right down here at the end we're going to have spruce in the 2x2 tree formations. I see put some dirt here. And we'll have some jungle trees in the 2x2 formation just for ease of harvest. Then we'll have acacia, birch, and a line of oak trees. I've spaced it all out to try and get a lot of saplings but still be fairly space efficient, and I've put larger gaps between tree types so I can remember where they are. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be the backbone to the wood farm. And you may be asking why I don't have any dark oak trees in here, but as in one of my previous episodes I have stated, I want to clear out all of this dark oak over here. Every last tree of it. So that's going to be my supply of dark oak. It's clearing out this area. So yeah, that all of these things combined should allow me to have very good stock all the time, allowing for money to constantly be going through, giving me many diamonds. And that is the plan to be rich. But next we have to design the wood shop. Now I don't have a design in mind, so I'm going to hop into a creative test world, make a design, and I'll get back to you probably there to show you the design and just a bit of the ideas I have behind it. So I've got the very early stages of an outside design. I was hoping to incorporate more types of logs, but really all I've got right now is spruce and oak. But I'm kind of hoping to try and put some dark oak in there because I have a lot of dark oak at the moment. But I'm still not quite sure. I'm going to see if I can add any jungle in there as well. Just because I don't think that's going to sell much, but it may be able to look cool. So right now that's my plan. I'd also love to be able to put some copper into it somehow. But this is just a very wooden design at the moment, and I think all I can really put into it is stone. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I'll keep on getting at it and get a 3D building, and then I'll hopefully be building it on the server. We'll see. Okay, so I think this will be my design. I'm unsure of whether I'll keep the copper at the moment, because I'm not sure how well it goes with the build. We'll see. I might check out what the other colours of copper do, but yeah. And on the sides here I have like this sort of thing, so it breaks up the oak, but you still see the oak in the back, and this is all made out of dark oak wood, so I have tons of that. We've got the deep slate bricks and just some stone bricks here in the entrance, because that's the entrance. Some dark oak trapdoors just to add a bit there. This has actually got quite a bit of depth to it, but I like the way it looks from a distance, and it won't really take up that much apart from the entrance. It's going to be quite long, so I might have to work that out a bit. And there's going to be a good amount of interior space, especially since I'm only going to sell like 12 different items. So there's going to be a good amount of interior space, and then I'll split this into 6 sections. Probably have a hallway down the middle, split it. Not really sure yet, but yeah, that's probably how we'll do it. And I think this should be able to grab a good amount of attention, but I've just got to get a lot of oak wood for it. And I've got to make sure that the alpaca compound in the shopping district is big enough to fit this, because it's 28 that way and like pretty long this way. I've got to count it. So I'll make sure the alpaca compound's big enough, and then I'll start grinding up some oak wood. And I'll see you when we begin the building. Hello!
I see you found my grass containment zone.
Yeah, what are you doing to the grass?
The grass must be contained. It is a threat to the world of mycelium.
But what does the mycelium really do?
It looks good. This is the only mushroom area in the entire world that I know of, which is to be fair, very limited. But still, it's very precious mycelium, and we can't let the grass grow.
I remember at a time when you were getting rid of mycelium. So what happened to that?
We did not talk about those times.
Because I think that should be the way.
Yes. Oh, so did you notice that I've now got myself a dragon head?
Yeah, I was wondering why you severed the head of a dragon.
What? 2 nether stars.
What? I don't even have a set of armor.
Yes, I noticed that. You poor man. But yes, I killed the dragon and the wither at the same time, and I got killed myself.
Quite a feat.
Yes indeed. So anyway, I hear you wanted some jungle saplings.
Yes, I do.
And I would like some acacia saplings.
I only have one.
Sapling. Well, I can give you 2. Oh, I might as well give you 3. I don't. Oh, okay.
This seems quite equivalent.
Can I? Yeah, thank you. That's fine by me. I mean, look at me. I've got all the armor that I need.
Yeah. I can't make jungle armor though.
Let me just come up to you in a very non-threatening manner. Where do you stand on grass versus mycelium?
The grass must stay.
Grass must stay. It seems that you and I might have a disagreement in the future.
We'll see.
We'll see indeed. Till then, I bid you adieu. Bye.
Bye. So we're now using the tree farm. It's going quite well. We've got the oak, the birch, the acacia. I'm still growing up some of those jungle saplings that I was given. And the spruce saplings are growing like crazy. I don't need that much spruce wood, so they probably won't get harvested for a while. But yeah, it's going quite well. And I'm going to keep on grinding here until I got enough oak to build the shop. Okay, so while I was grinding some wood, I decided to come over here and dig out the area. So this is roughly the right size. I think I may need to go back a couple blocks on both just to have it fit comfortably. And I got kind of bored, so I built this sign that just says wood shop coming very shortly, so I can get the name out of it. Because there is currently another wood shop in the server that I need to beat, and they've put up their prices now. So yeah, we've got to announce our arrival. So if we've got a funny looking sign, people may come up and have a look at it, even though it may only be here for like a day, because I'll probably start building tomorrow. And I'm also going to be participating in a Magpie's live stream to build the Nether Hub tomorrow in real life, but it'll be a few days before the video. And I think Mags has been getting a bit carried away getting rid of all this mycelium. I think it's about time we show him what we think. So I've started off by just changing his propaganda. Grass growing zone. Enter. Grass helps the body. Grass growing zone. Enter. Hopefully people get the gist and just walk in here. Even though they are digging up the grass, like, I hope people just won't notice. But yeah, we're just gonna add little patches of grass. Just here and there. And then maybe later on, if Mags doesn't retaliate in any way, we will just add in some more and maybe even get some people to grow some extra grass. So yeah, I think if we just add little patches all around the joint, he shouldn't notice. Maybe he will. I don't know. I haven't thought this far ahead yet. I've just gone ahead and gone, I'm gonna chuck in a bit of grass everywhere. And yeah, well, this is probably a good spawn for a bigger patch. Yeah. So yeah, I think with our shop here, I may add some grass around it too, just to show my allegiance to the grass. But I don't have much grass right now, so it may stay minimal for a little while. So yeah, I'll keep on adding some more of this and we'll get back to building the shop. Okay, so I have the general shape of the store here. I did shrink its size slightly because it was quite big. Like, I've taken a block off that length. I placed that in the wrong spot. And a couple blocks off this length. So it should be much better now. A bit more manageable. So I'm going to split it into 6 sections with just a hallway down the middle. So the hallway will likely be the size of this. And I have 3 sections on each side. 1 for each wood type. So I'll probably go oak, birch, acacia, jungle, spruce, dark oak. I'm putting spruce and dark oak at the back, as they are the ones that I believe will generate the most profit. So I'm making everyone else walk past the other logs, so then they might go, oh, I need that for a project, or oh, that could be really useful. So then they are more likely to buy that one. I also will have leaves for sale, so I'll likely have a double chest of, like, say, birch, another one of birch, and then one of leaves on top of it. And the leaves I'll probably put like half the price of the logs, because it's not that hard to grind leaves yourself. But like, I'm just trying to go for the convenience factor, because I already have tons of saplings, and I will likely end up deforesting a fair few forests, because that's just a really easy way to get wood, even though I already have my wood farm. So I think that'll be the plan, but I'm filming this at night, so I'm likely going to stop for the night and continue the building process tomorrow. Okay, so I have nearly completed the shop. I've built up all the frames. I've just got to strip the oak logs, get a little bit more spruce for the frame, work out what the ceiling's going to be, because I'm yet to actually do that, and build up the interior. So I've currently basically run out of oak. It's a struggle, really, to get enough oak for this build. And I also made way too many dark oak fence gates, because I thought I was going to need loads, because like this building is quite big, but it turns out I don't have that big of the wall sections with the fence gates in them. Like, it looked fairly big, but it's not. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with all the spare ones, because I got like 2 stacks of fence gates, but I should be able to find a good use for them. So yeah, I'm going to go get some more oak for the walls, and then I'll get back at you and maybe work out a ceiling design. Okay, so here we are in the mostly completed build, just needs a roof. So I'm going to be splitting it into sections about this size, so it'll be like a little hallway, and like here I'll have like kind of doorways, but large doorways, and I'm going to try and incorporate that type of wood into these doorways like quite heavily. So have maybe a little arch like this. So I'll either make this part of the wall out of that specific block, or I'll just have the whole inside be that sort of block, like the floor be it. Maybe add some leaves from that sort of tree inside here. Just see what I can do to make it look the most like it's based around that block. So yeah, that's the current plan for all these rooms. But I've got Magpie's past live stream coming up on the Nether Hub, so I'm going to have to work on that, and then we will get to finishing off that shop. So yeah, hopefully soon this will look much nicer. Okay, so I've got the shop pretty much finished off. All we've got to do is stock it. So we've got the alpaca shop, which is mostly wood for now. That should be fine. So if one of these doesn't sell very well, I might change up one of these rooms to a better thing. So like, if I never sell any jungle wood, I'll just change out this room to sell something else. So I'll always be selling 6 different items. So I've got the oak room here. I've used some oak leaves for the ceiling, some oak logs and a little platform. Then I'll place all the logs in here. And then when I get the leaves, I'll probably do a chest like here with just like 2 leaf blocks with double chests on it. Then I've got the birch one. I've got the acacia one, which still has this chest in it. I got the jungle one, the spruce one, and the dark oak one. So each one's got blocks from that specific wood. Then I've moved my easy fish shop inside, which will just be wild stocks last. So since I haven't done much fishing recently, like I'll probably just run out of fish quite soon. But yeah, the easy fish shop, 1 diamond is 4 stacks, so I've actually raised the worth of diamond in fish. And 1 copper block is a stack, just because it's a bit simpler that way than the 4 copper blocks for 4 stacks. So yeah, I've just got the prices of wood over here, 1 diamond per stack of logs and 1 diamond per 2 stacks of leaves coming soon. I've got the opening lunchtime opening lunch Sunday Aussie time, which is tomorrow as it's being filmed. The alpaca shop. So yeah, I've also put all this grass and podsole around because I thought it looked cool and showed my allegiance to the grass and podsole in the current little war that's going on. So yeah, that will do it for this shop until I open it tomorrow. I have just finished stocking up the wood shop, so now it is officially open. The alpaca shop, because I am an alpaca. Mostly wood for now, because, yeah, as I explained earlier. So yep, I've nearly got leaves ready for sale, so I might be able to put that in the next couple of days. And yeah, I'm gonna work on a proper roof design while it's open, because you can't actually tell there's no roof unless you're on top of the building. So yeah, I might just clean it up there so then you can't tell. I haven't given it a roof yet, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll work it out. During my adventures in building the nether hub, I found this very weird bugged block that used to show us where the graves were when we had the graves mod, which has since been removed. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyways, that is going to have to do it for today's episode of Outlanders Season 4. I will be seeing you all next episode, hopefully. And subscribe.